What's up everyone? Back with a new video. As you guys could tell from the title, this video is about getting more angle out of a Chevy Silverado. So Chevy Silverado, usually the stock setup, it doesn't give you very much angle. It turns a good amount, but is it enough? I don't think so. So we're in the 6-speed Silverado and I need more angle. That way I could walk it out, crab walk, you know, do a lot of cooler stuff that a stock suspension or a lowering kit won't allow you to do. So we have these prototypes right here that we're about to throw on. We're gonna show you guys how easy it is. And stay tuned, watch the video all the way through, and we'll get it done. All right guys, so we got the wide body on the car lift. Let's lift it up in the air and install this angle kit. Super simple. So that right there is the stock factory angle. All right guys, so now that we got this off, I noticed that you're gonna have to cut, you're gonna need a grinder. You're gonna need to cut this. Man, that's blown out. I have to change that one. Anyways, you have to cut that, and you're gonna have to cut this side as well. Like that or anything, you're not gonna lose the sturdiness of the A-arm. Your ball joint's not gonna fall out. You are going to be okay. So don't worry. If you're doing this, you're doing this for a reason. So don't worry about that. Alright guys, so you most definitely have to cut this out of 45. I just like kind of decently cut it. I didn't have my safety glasses, so I did what I could. So you gotta like kind of 45 that. There's a little stop right here. Let me show you on the other side. So you have a little stop that's right here. You have to cut that off and cut it off right here to here. That way that this will allow you to turn. Because if you look over here on this side, that's a stop. So since we got this side off, let's go ahead and throw on the angle kit. So I'm going to remove this bolt right here. Put that to the side. And this is it. This is the angle kit. So on this kit, you're gonna have a left and a right. So this is tapered for the factory tie rod, and then this is where your factory tie rod mounts. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your factory mounting position. You're gonna slot that in there, and then that over there should mount there. Just like that. And see, it has a little bit of adjustment. Don't worry, this is just a prototype. So for the McGoy's kit, and then your stock kit would be a little lower. So then you come back, you reinstall your factory bolt to your hub, just like that. You take your washer and your lock nut, and you just thread that on there. And I'll tighten it down with a wrench right now. So then that is bolted. Take that. We're flat here, you can see. Grab this guy. Damn, this whole front end needs to be replaced. We're gonna have to get on that. So then you take this wheel, you bring it in, and just like this, boom. And just like that, no cutting, no welding, no drilling. The only thing you have to cut would be this right here on both sides, like I said earlier. So let's tighten this up and see how far we can turn it. All right guys, so it's completely tight now. There it is. Let's see how much angle we actually got. So here's it straight. I'd say that factory was like right about there. And then here is the angle. Dude, oh my God. Wow. Look at that. So much more angle. Jeez. Oh, we need to do the other side already. Yep. Looks good. Let's get a back view. Dude. You can, oh wow. Oh yeah, we need to get this thing on the ground and we need to test it. So everything that I did on the other side, I'm just gonna do to this side. I already have the bolt loose. I already have the tie rod out. I'm just gonna slap this on. And all I gotta do is tighten that bolt, put this guy on, and we're good to go. Oh, don't forget to cut this or this side, because then you won't get that angle that you're looking for. You might be able to get away with just cutting this, but I like to go a little more, just to get a little bit more angle. All right, I'm gonna cut this, put this on, tighten everything up, and I'm gonna put it on the ground. So what I did notice right away was that I needed to do an alignment, obviously, because we changed where the tie rod mounts. So I had to turn it in a decent amount. So we're still working on that part. If that's gonna work or not, we're not sure, because you know, we gotta get it on an alignment rack. But I'm assuming that maybe we could probably chop this right here to give you more adjustment if you needed it, because this is threaded all the way through. So, I mean, it's pretty straight as of right now, but it could not have enough to adjust on the alignment rack, but that's for a further date. This is just to see if it works or not, and so far so good. It's about as close to the alignment that I can get. So we are looking at a good fitment right there, super close, but I don't think it's gonna hit. And we bring it in, and we got a super close fitment right there. That might need to be trimmed just a little bit. You might be able to get a little bit more angle, but I don't think it'll do any damage. It looks pretty dang good. Let's go try it out.